Welcome back to my channel. PTM News star Dylan Wong and Bou were just caught on camera attending a special awards ceremony together, driving fans absolutely wild. His face screamed fear, his heart trembled. From the way Dylan couldn't take his eyes off Bou, to the heart-melting moment when they smiled at each other under the stage lights, tonight might just be the most romantic night ever for Wong and Bou fans. The atmosphere was electric. The stands were buzzing with camera flashes, reporters cheering, and fans shouting the names of their favorite stars. But when Dylan Wong and Bou stepped out together, the entire vibe shifted completely. You could feel the wave of excitement ripple through the auditorium. Fans clutched their phones, desperately trying to capture the moment, not just because they were at the same event, but because they appeared practically side by side. Their outfits perfectly matched the evening's glamorous vibe. Dylan looked captivating in a sleek black suit, while Bou left everyone stunned in a sparkling silver dress that seemed tailor-made for her. Netizens called it a fairy tale entrance, and honestly, that's exactly how it felt. There was a quiet, almost cinematic pause when the cameras focused on them. The whole world seemed to hold its breath as Dylan glanced at Bou for a split second, but that was enough to send fans into a complete meltdown. Social media exploded instantly. Hashtags like Wong and Bou and Dylan and Bou Awards Night shot to the top of global trending lists. Fans began dissecting every tiny detail. The way Dylan stepped closer to Bou than anyone else in the group, the small smile that crept onto his lips when she laughed at something one of the MCs said, and the moment they seemed to exchange a look, a private, unguarded look, as if no one else was in the room. Dylan and Bou have always been careful about what they share publicly. They're even co-stars, friends, but tonight felt different. It felt like we were seeing a side of them we weren't supposed to see, and fans couldn't stop watching. What really got people talking was what happened after they took their seats. Dylan was seated just one row behind Bou, and fans noticed that whenever the camera panned to the audience, his eyes were always on her. It wasn't subtle, and in a night full of A-list stars and major awards, Dylan's focus seemed entirely on her. When Bou was announced as one of the winners and stepped up to the stage, Dylan was the first to appear on camera clapping, smiling proudly as if celebrating something deeply personal. His reaction as she accepted her award wasn't just admiration, it was something warmer, more intimate. Fans said he looked like pure pride. Bou, with her signature grace, delivered an acceptance speech, thanking her team, fans, and co-stars. But the truly exciting moment came when she turned toward the audience where Dylan was seated, smiled, and gave a slight nod. It was so quick you'd miss it if you blinked, but eagle-eyed fans didn't. Within minutes, clips of that moment flooded social media. People speculated that her nod was meant for Dylan, as if quietly thanking him. Some fans even slowed down the footage and claimed they saw Dylan say something like, "You did great," as she returned her seat. Whether that's true or just wishful thinking, one thing is clear: their chemistry was undeniable. Even during commercial breaks, fan cameras caught a brief, but warm conversation between them. Bou smiled softly, covering her mouth, while Dylan's expression lit up as if he couldn't help but grin at her reaction. That clip alone racked up millions of views. The awards night wasn't just an event to honor achievements in the entertainment industry. It became a stage for emotional moments that fans will never forget. After the stage lights dimmed, backstage photos continued to set the internet ablaze. In one photo, Dylan was seen standing just a few steps away from Bou, his gaze unmistakably fixed on her as she chatted with another actress. Another image captured them mid-conversation, both smiling as if sharing a private joke no one else was privy to. These moments, unscripted and unplanned, carried a rare authenticity. They weren't a performance or a staged moment for attention. It was just Dylan and Bou, natural and at ease in a space where they likely thought no one was watching. This sincerity made fans feel like they were witnessing a love story unfolding in real life. Social media continued to explode with fan-edited videos, posts analyzing every glance, gesture, and fleeting moment between Dylan and Bou. Some called it the most romantic awards moment in years, while others jokingly urged Dylan to confess already because his eyes gave everything away. Entertainment outlets jumped in, publishing articles with headlines like Dylan Wong's proud reaction to Bou stole the spotlight and Wong Dou's unmatched chemistry at the awards night. These moments didn't just thrill fans. They caught the attention of casual viewers who weren't even diehard supporters, drawn to the undeniable connection between these two stars. The awards night may have ended, but its echoes still reverberate across social media and in the hearts of fans. Dylan Wong and Bou, with their seemingly small but profoundly meaningful moments, turned an ordinary event into an unforgettable memory. Whether they ever officially confirm a relationship or not, what fans felt was the authenticity and special bond between these two individuals. Perhaps it's those fleeting glances, subtle smiles, and wordless moments that told a story more beautiful than any scripted romance. As fans eagerly await what comes next, one thing is certain: Dylan and Bou have left an indelible mark on their audience, not just as co-stars, but as individuals who inspire an emotional and hopeful love story.